knowledge into proper safety and technique to an all-time level, helping us reduce even more injuries and teaching a more mindset for safety and confidence in their abilities. I introduce to you tonight Scott Peters and John Schmeding.
I'm Scott Peters. I'm with John Schmeding, and yeah, we run Safe Football, and some of you guys already know about us. We've worked with many of you, and maybe those of you who don't, I'll just share a minute about that. Both of us played in the NFL. Our staff, our guys, they're all former NFL players. Our goal and our purpose is really because we love the game of football, and as players we did things that weren't really good for us. As you guys know, concussions are a concern, as Russ had pointed out, and to the credit of the NJSYFL, you guys have done an outstanding job, and we're very grateful to be here today, just to be able to communicate our appreciation to you for the concern you have for the kids, and it's a really an amazing program that you guys run. With that said, our program is geared around performance. It's really a performance program. The techniques that we teach your kids are techniques that they can use today as small as at the youngest levels, and they can continue to develop those the same skills all the way up through the highest ranks of football. We started working with the NFL and college programs because of the performance benefits of being able to teach people how to use the hands, how to use the shoulders, how to actually execute position-specific objectives at the highest level. But the byproduct of that, and the interesting thing about that, the byproduct of performing that way is you don't use your head to engage in contact. So we found that it really works, and it's something that became a purpose for us. We want to give back to kids. We care about kids, and it's very obvious to us that you guys care about kids too. And this is an exemplary program. And I want to thank Tim Freeman. Tim brought us out here 2 years ago after a very detailed vetting process. He flew out to Phoenix to watch a camp just at one of our clinics just to make sure we were legit. And he gave us the thumbs up, so we came out 2 years ago, and we've worked with many of you guys since. The purpose for our visit here is to honor a couple people and give some awards out. The first award is the Excellence in Safety Award. That's for organizations that put forth that really make safety and the benefit of the kids as a number one priority. Groups that are always trying to help kids develop, because at the end of the day, everybody talks about going pro and D1 and all this other stuff, but very few kids will actually go on to do that, and that's okay. But we hope that everyone goes pro in something, and to develop the personal traits and skills and character that I know that you guys value, to see these guys advance in life. So with that said, we want to honor the NJSYFL as a league for the Excellence in Safety Award in 2016 for Safe Football. And Russ, if you could, we're going to give this to you. And sorry to make you get up again. And with that award, we're offering for every town going forward in 2017. We want to offer 5 scholarships camp scholarships for your kids, for hardships, whatever the case may be, for you guys to use at your disposal. So we want to offer that to you guys. Okay, good, thank you. All right, and the next one here is this is the 2016 Youth Program of the Year Award. This award is going to a program that has, by the way, we go around all over the place, and it's not the same as you guys have it really good, and I think it's a real credit to everyone in this room, and Russ, and just having a chance to speak with you about the way you conduct this thing. It's awesome. And honestly, if everybody did it this way, I don't think we would have a real problem with football. I think football would be on the upswing, and I think we need to make sure this is shared with others in this model that you guys have created. So, and with that said, one of your esteemed cities here, or towns, that has done an outstanding job, we had the opportunity to work with last year. I mean, they were really eager to get us out there. We had a camp. We went to Bloomfield, and we got harassed by James. Where's James? James was calling me. He's like, "Hey man, we got it done, right? We did. I think we had like almost 200 kids out there, and it was an outstanding time. ran a great coaches clinic, and the reason for this award we're giving to Bloomfield tonight is because the level of commitment that not only existed from James and the leadership, but all the coaches underneath. We had an outstanding clinic. The coaches all came in with a great attitude. They learned all this stuff. I mean, we put them through a great clinic, and they were so receptive and hands-on, and that's so important for us as coaches, to be hands-on, to be able to demonstrate, not just blow whistles at kids. You know, we're out there teaching, and these guys did a phenomenal job. And this award here, we're going to honor James McDaniel from Bloomfield, the Bloomfield Bengals. Thank you, James. And with this award too, we're also presenting James and Bloomfield with a $500 scholarship for their use.
On that note, how do you follow up with safe football? You follow up with the next gentleman who brought it here. He dedicated himself. He could have walked away and just said, I'm done. But he didn't. He went forward. And when I say he went forward, he went forward. We have, 400 players this year, 500? Give or take, plus about 80 to 100 coaches trained. We're going to increase that next year. I introduce to you 2016 Player Safety Coach of the Year, Timothy Freeman.